What's up, y'all? We're not even gonna waste any time with this. DaBaby, you are trash. Basura, canceled. Like you are done. So DaBaby was at Rolling Loud concert this past weekend or this week, whenever it was, and he decided to yell out on stage, offend a whole bunch of people, especially the gay community. And he's like, there's some little lame ass call to action like, ladies, if your pussy smell like water, put your lighters in the air. If you ain't suffering from HIV or AIDS and you're not about to die in 3 weeks, put your lighters in the air. If you're not out sucking dick in the parking lot, put your lighters in the air. And then you got his DJ co-signing, yeah, because some of y'all niggas is suspects. It's like, what was that for? Not if you in school getting your education, put your lighters in there, because Rolling Loud does attract a younger crowd. But you got people of all walks of life going there. It's a big musical festival. So it's not like he like, if going to school, getting your degree, put your lighters in the air. If you a single working mom out here doing your thing, lighters in the air. If you about your money, you not no hater, lighters in the air. Anything positive. Why is that on your brain? Why is anything gay on your brain? Like, why are straight men so obsessed with like gay this and gay that? I just want to say he's trash. DaBaby, you're trash. There was no reason for that. He tried to come out and make a statement basically saying like what he said was for the people in the crowd. It was not for, anybody on Instagram, anybody on Twitter, anybody on Facebook. So whatever we saw on our phone scrolling, we have no business commenting on it or feeling, offended by it or anything like that when we weren't at the show. So you only saw a 4 or 5 second clip. You don't got no right to speak on this or that. And, you literally just offended a whole group of people, a whole community of people. You just offended people who are living with certain STDs. You just offended people who might only have 3 weeks to live. First of all, who goes to a concert to hear something like that? First of all, if I'm going to a concert and maybe I do only have 3 weeks to live, but I could have cancer, I could have brain tumor, I could have anything. And I'm like, bucket list is going to Rolling Loud, and I'm going somewhere to get my mind off of something. Any stressors in my life right now, I'm going to a festival, not to be confronted and bombarded with your homophobic slurs, your toxic ways. Like, that is so lame. It's trash. It's disgusting. And he needs to be canceled. You got T.I. commenting like, if Lil Nas X can live, be free and be out and proud, so can DaBaby. First of all, Lil Nas X, yes, some of the stuff he does is very controversial, but he is not spewing negativity. He's not spewing hate. If anything, some of the stuff that Lil Nas X might do is a little, like I said, controversial, but it's his own way of trying to bring people together and bring awareness and acceptance to just being gay and the gay lifestyle, everything. DaBaby, you are just like, worry about what you got going on. First of all, if you ain't out here with 6, 7, 8 baby mamas, put your lighters in the air. If you ain't out here with a baby mama that you didn't see for her entire pregnancy, put your lighters in the air, Danny Lay. How about that, DaBaby? Comment on that. And you want to talk about, if you're not suffering from any HIV and about to die in 3 weeks, y'all rappers be out here having sex with strippers, prostitutes, but then also, too, you want to glorify lesbianism and, sleeping with 2 women and orgies and everything else like that. That's glorified and glamorized. But then you want to talk down on the gay community when we don't do anything but damn near support almost everything you put out. Because I'm not going to lie, I got a handful of his songs on my playlist. I got the one with him and Nicki Minaj. I'm a Nicki Minaj fan, so I got that song on my phone too. Like, I listen to everything. I listen to all types of music. So if I like something, if I can move and groove to it, maybe go to the gym and work out to it and it's getting me pumped up, anything. Like, the fact that you are offending people. And then he tried to be like, my gay fans, they still put their lighters up. My gay fans, they still cheered and egged me on. What are you talking about, DaBaby? Shut up. Shut up. No one cheered you on and egged you on and was just about that call to action. That was lame. That was lame. That was trash. Dua Lipa also, she made a statement on Instagram. This is what Dua Lipa had to say on her Instagram story. See, Dua Lipa is totally trying to distance herself from DaBaby altogether. She is like trying to wash her hands of it. And she's just basically saying, I'm standing by the gay community. I don't want anyone to think that I condone this. I don't want anyone thinking that I'm standing by DaBaby or I'm just siding with him, anything. Also, too, Megan, don't forgive DaBaby for anything. DaBaby is trash. He even started playing her music on stage. He brought Tory Lanez out. DaBaby is trash. He is toxic. He is trash. You got T.I. co-signing it. T.I., sit your little scrawny, high yellow ass down somewhere. You lucky you ain't behind bars right now. Okay? You lucky you ain't sharing bunk beds with Bill Cosby's ass right now, even though Bill Cosby just got let out. You lucky that you are almost in the clear, allegedly, with all the allegations going on with you, T.I. So I don't know why you co-signing and bringing up Lil Nas X. And then you got DaBaby talking about, I wasn't even talking about the gay community. You were talking about the gay community because your damn DJ put your foot in his mouth. Yeah, y'all niggas is suspect. Okay, so if you weren't talking about the gay community, why is your DJ co-signing? And then you got T.I., who has nothing to do with it, automatically assuming that you're talking about the gay community because he's bringing up Lil Nas X. What does Lil Nas X have to do with anything? And you don't know how people can catch HIV, and there's different ways that people catch it. Women have it, children can catch it from birth, drug use, anything. You're the rapper, you're the one hooking up with a bunch of groupies, you better hope you don't have it. And even that too, you could even say something like, if you out here having protected sex and wrapping it up, safe sex, put your lighters in the air. No, if you ain't dying from HIV in 2 to 3 weeks, put your lighters in there. What does that have to do with anything, DaBaby? And then you want to get online and give this half-ass apology. I don't even feel like editing this video like that. I just kind of wanted to come on here and just give my 2 cents. But he just went online and basically was just like, I wasn't talking about the gay community. Anybody that was there, it was meant for them. All my gay fans still put their lighters in the air. I support my gay fans. No, you don't. No, you don't. Funky Dineva made a good statement too. It's like, in the black community, gay, straight men like DaBaby expect everyone to surround him and support him, or just in general, black men expect everyone in their community, women, men, gay or straight, to surround you and uplift you when you're going through certain things, or when it's police brutality or certain other injustices going on. You want everyone to rally behind you. But when do you see these rappers at any gay pride events? When do you ever see any of these rappers at any gay pride meetings or any fundraisers, anything like that in our support? Like we look at you guys as you're our brothers and but you guys look down on us. Then you got the Boosie, Lil Boosie, whatever the hell his name is. He's trash too. T.I., you're trash. Your own daughters don't even like you, T.I., so I don't even know why you're commenting on anything. You and Tiny need to be quiet and sit down somewhere. With y'all 12 kids, y'all need to sit down somewhere and hope that no more allegations come out of the woodworks on you guys. So why the hell are you even commenting on anything, T.I.? And he's like, I don't, and T.I.'s again I don't have any prejudice against anybody. Yeah, yes you do. Yes you do. Because if you did it, you wouldn't be co-signing anything that DaBaby had to say. You just wouldn't. And when you go somewhere to a concert, that's your way of getting away from everything, getting your mind off of it and just enjoying the music. And you got to have somebody like DaBaby spewing hate and toxic, I can't even get it out, toxicity into the crowd. Like, that is disgusting. It's lame. It's trash. I hope his music gets pulled down. I hope his numbers drop. I think he's already losing a lot of deals. After Dua Lipa made the statement she made, he kind of went on and shaded her a little bit. DaBaby kind of shaded her and basically was like, almost a year later, Dua, now you wanna kind of pull away from me, but you were okay with making music with me back then. Now you want to pull away from me and be so righteous now. And it's like, I can kind of agree with that too because DaBaby has already made headlines for being, toxic, abusive to women. Excuse me. And it's like no one cared about that then, and we're all guilty of that too because that didn't stop us from listening to DaBaby's music. But it's like when you are just blatantly disrespectful like that, and now it's going viral, and y'all need to stop playing. Like the racism, the the being homophobic, all of that stuff is starting to come to an end. All of y'all need to get it together. The racism, being homophobic, all that is going to come back to bite you. And just imagine now just how free and open just people in the gay community are becoming. Just how, black people are coming together and standing up for racism. That stuff is not being tolerated anymore. So just imagine in another 5 years, in another 10 years, this stuff is not going to be tolerated anymore. If you guys are getting agitated with Lil Nas X, yes, he can do a lot sometimes. But if you guys are getting agitated with Lil Nas X's antics now, and his performances and everything else now, imagine in 2 more years, 5 more years, 6 more years. Imagine imagine how things are going to be in the future. Because right now, DaBaby, you are canceled. You're done. And then even you coming back and apologizing, just basically saying like, yeah, I might have said it, but it wasn't for y'all. So sorry if you were offended. Oh, well, it wasn't. You are trash. That wasn't even an apology. Go on Twitter, you guys. Go on the Shade Room, YouTube, all that stuff. Look up the things that DaBaby had to say. But it just doesn't. I don't understand why you're performing in front of a crowd. Your music. What does that have to do with anything being gay? What does that have to do with anything about getting a dick sucked, being gay? And then you know what DaBaby tried to say? He was like, my fans are classy, my fans are clean. So that's what I meant. Like I wasn't saying like I wasn't talking down on them. He was like, I was basically saying like my fans, if y'all ain't gonna be sucking dick in the parking lot, y'all gonna be sucking dick in a 5-star hotel. And that's for my gay fans. And my gay fans aren't dirty and irresponsible, so they're not gonna have an STD. Again, so you're still talking in circles. You still are being toxic. You still aren't making any sense. Like you're at a Rolling Loud concert. Like if you out here having a good time in Miami, put your lighters in the air. That's something to what are you doing? What was the point of that? What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? Like, what was the reason? Seriously, like, it like baffles me with how obsessed, like, and Erica De Niro was saying too, like, a lot of times when straight men always got something to say about gay this, gay that, faggot this, faggot, that's because low-key y'all are curious. Y'all are curious. And then you try to come down on the men who are more accepting of gay people. You guys try to, what you gay too, nigga? Like, what you? No, they're just comfortable with themselves. They're just not toxic like you are. They have a bigger heart than you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so again, it's like this toxic masculine energy, and it's coming from the black people, the black men all the time. You want us to ride for you, and we all brothers. When you in handcuffs, and you know what I'm trying to say, or when when you're the next name on the list of police brutality and everything else like that. But where is it when it's time to stick up for us? Where's the support? Nowhere. So T.I., you're trash. DaBaby, you're trash. And I hope Dua Lipa doesn't try to make any more money off of that remix with him. T.I., you were losing so many deals, so many movie offers. Your show got canceled. You got taken off of Ant-Man. You almost literally lost everything that you worked for. Why are you getting yourself involved with anything? Like, why did you feel the need to comment? And for DaBaby to sit here, I wasn't talking about the gay community. Everyone else thought you were. All your co-signers thought you were. Canceled. I have nothing left to say about it. I'm gonna keep rambling, going on and on. Was any of you guys at the Rolling Loud concert? How did you guys feel about it? I do follow a few people on Instagram and they were there. And I did see some of them posting, you know, like cancel DaBaby and all that other stuff. So just let me know what you guys think about everything. Try to keep it short because I can keep going on and just rambling and ranting and raving about it. But DaBaby, you're trash. T.I., you're trash. And T.I., keep your nose out of things that don't involve you. And also, too, you know what? I'm glad DaBaby did this. I'm glad T.I. put his 2 cents in it because show yourself. And that goes for people who are racist. That goes for people who are colorist. All that other, everything. Show yourself. So I know not to be in your circles. I know not to be around you. I know not to be in your space. So show yourself. Yes, thank you, T.I. Thank you, DaBaby. Thank you to all the Karens and everyone out there. Thank you. Show yourself. So we know not to be in your space, not to be around you, and to no longer give you our gay dollars, our HIV, homophobic, dick sucking in the car, dollars. Okay, so show yourself. That's all I got to say.